He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's got it. One away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the 0-1. That clips the corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On a line. And that'll do it. We have 3 down for him there. And midway in the fourth, it's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Keeschel. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Clement over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside low, ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now, let's see if they force some action with good deals on the bases.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing went around. Strike one.
No, that's too high.
Quick move to first. Buxton back in there. There's a 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes Buxton flying around third. Relay throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of doing it well.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Victor Caratini digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is downstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Twins play one on the double. All even now at 1-1. Back in target field. Well, Siggy, recently this has been a one-sided rivalry, but today has been different. It's like little brother just hit a growth spurt and is throwing haymakers.
Yeah, Boog, they're showing they're not backing down anymore, playing with confidence and proving this rivalry's got some new life.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He popped out his first time. Clement goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. That one at the knees for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says it went around. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Out towards right center field. Wallner on the move to the alley. And that is that. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really big struggle. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Barger under it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time on.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch off the plate. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Home after the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Oh, good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
And now 1-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Caught him looking for the K. Twins retired in short order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Minnesota. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente, son...
At the plate, Davis Schneider.
The second baseman, Davis Schneider.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. That one fouled off. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first.
You're out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Just missed. And he chases that one below the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Down in order go the Blue Jays. The score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 32.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Slider. Inside.
Up the middle, Schneider. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Luke.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luke Diesel, has grounded out a couple of times.
Four-seam fastball. High note.
Ball.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
This one in the air.
such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Trey Savage departs, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and a new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Louis Varland, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Runner on the move, swing and a miss. Hey, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1-2 now. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Go-ahead run on base. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight queso right there.
Sinker.
And a 1-1.
No.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The string on the changeup.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, keep it up, let's go.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Orz. Addison Barger.
The right fielder, Addison Barger.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Taylor Rogers preparing to come on if needed. And the 0-2. Ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty a swing as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. And a ground ball to first. Clemens steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the
Up
7th.
next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Foul ball. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. You got to figure regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Only 2 now.
That's the ball.
Got it. Owns the frame. 1 left for Toronto. Still tied. 1-1. Taking a look at our game set.
The first baseman, number 2.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Slider. Now inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Circle change. Now outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left
The
off.
catcher,
With that kind of
Victor
velocity and